Hello, free advice. The government has no power to ban the people's arms. Repeat, the government has no power to ban the people's arms, okay? All right, so let's set this one up, man. I got set off, so I'm coming off the bench right now, and I got set off because I was on X. I was on one of the social media platforms, and this ad came across my face, man. You're going to see it right here, okay? So this is coming from the governor of California, okay? And remember, the governor is my creature, okay? He works for me. I don't work for him, okay? Remember this and we're going to be cool. Look at what he's throwing out there for the people, okay? So he's trying to confuse the people right now, okay? Some people will call that treason. Some people will call that war, because whenever you try to confuse the people with words, you're bringing war to the people, man. You can't confuse the people by using subtle, sneaky words, okay? Look at what he says. He says, please read this, okay? Who's he talking to? I know he ain't talking to me. All right, look at what he says. He says, guns, okay? That's the trick right there. Guns, okay? Guns are tools, okay? It says, guns are the #1 killer of kids, period. Not cancer, period. Not car accidents, period. Capital G, capital U, capital N, capital S. Guns, period, okay? This is what this man believes. This is what this man believes, and this is how we know that he's turned out and tricked out, okay? Look at what he says. He says, can you please sign my petition to support the Right to Safety Amendment, ? That's a hoax right there, people, okay? That is a hoax. So whenever our government creatures try to make some new rights, like civil rights or reproductive rights or right to safety, right? He's trying to make some rights for safety. That's a trick. That's a hoax, man. You're getting duped, okay? You're getting tricked and you're getting turned out, man. Why? Because the governor knows that the people don't read, man. Okay, drop down. Look at what he says. He says it will, what will? This mandate, this fake hoax mandate that he's trying to create, he says it will mandate background checks. I don't think so. Ban civilian purchases of assault rifles. I don't think so, okay? And remember, a civilian is not a man. A civilian is not a woman. A civilian is not a people. A civilian is a tool that the people use to speak through, okay? A civilian is one of my creatures, okay? So he's trying to lord over my creatures right now. I don't think so, bro. It says, and raise the age to buy a gun to 21, and then he says, add your name. Okay. So this dude, he doesn't know the law. He obviously doesn't know the law because he doesn't read, man. So here, let's go ahead and drop down. I'm going to show you what corporate is. Okay. Corporate is body. Okay. So when you see this body right here, this body is God's body. Okay. This body is Jesus's corporate body. Okay. And I am the administrator of Jesus's corporate body. Okay. And I know that my government creatures do not have jurisdiction over me. Okay. Because if you think you have jurisdiction over the king of the world, Jesus Christ, then you got another thing coming. Okay. I want you to test me. I want my government creatures to test me. I want that action, man. So bring my other creatures called the Attorney General. That's my creature too. I will instruct him too with simplicity. Okay. All right. So now we're going to show you what arms are. Okay. Check out these arms right here. Arms are weapons of offense or armor for defense and protection of the body, okay? So what are arms? Offense, defense, protect the body. Okay, that's what arms are. And our government creature is trying to say that he's going to ban our arms. I don't think so, dude. You don't have that power, man. So I don't know who you're listening to. I don't know who's advising you, okay? So whoever is advising our executive entities right now, they lack knowledge, okay? It's probably the subtle little sneaky attorneys, all right? So drop down. Here goes a question. Here goes a question right here. We would ask this to our executive right now. We would ask this to any legislature, any executive, or any justice or judicial entity, okay? We would say this right here. You better answer this question. It says, are the people's arms subject to their government entities? ? Yes or no, okay? If you think you're froggy, jump, okay? I want you to tell me that you have jurisdiction over me, one of the people, okay, who's created your position to administer the people's trust, all right? Drop down. Now check out this bit right here, man. It says California Constitution, Article I or Article 1, Declaration of Rights, Section 1. Okay, look at what it says right here. We're just going to read the first bit. It says, All people are by nature free and independent and have inalienable rights, okay? You can't touch them, man, because they're God-given, okay? Remember this, and we're going to be cool, okay? Let's keep reading it, okay? It says, among these are enjoying and defending, that's called arms, okay? Defending life and liberty, acquiring, possessing, and protecting property, and pursuing and obtaining safety, happiness, and privacy, okay? Period, the end, right there, man. So if you're trying to check my background, if you're trying to use my creatures called stores or the commercial entities to get into my private life, man, you got another thing coming, man. So this is why we know that all the commercial entities are all turned out and tricked out right now, and you guys have bad advisors too. Your attorneys suck, okay? If you are checking the people's backgrounds because you're saying the government tells us we have to do this, that means you don't know the law. That means you don't know the law, man, straight up, okay? All right, so we're done, man. We just wanted to show you that bit right there, man. The free advice is that the government has no power to ban the people's arms, man. Repeat, the government has no power to ban the people's arms. What they do have is that they have a lot of people who don't know how to read and they don't know how to instruct their government, man. And that's why we're always trying to throw out this mission, because we're trying to show the people how to operate trust tools, because the governor, the executive, is my trust tool. And if you don't know how to administer them, they're going to run wild and they're going to start turning you and tricking you out, man. All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.
Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to?